There's a look at the layout of this track. It's 2.6 miles in length, 4.3 kilometers, but it's a tough physical test, as we know. John, you've already spoken about it, and the switchbacks and high G-forces will have a toll by the end of the first feature race of the second season of A1. Lights go out, and away we go, and who's going to make the start? South Africa, France trying to get through. Mexico's made a brilliant start. Mexico and South Africa has been swamped. South Africa down to 4th place. Here comes Great Britain. Great Britain going around the outside. Darren Manning's made a good start, but he's going to emerge in 3rd.
And Nico Hultberg trying to get alongside South Africa. South Africa had a terrible start. That was inexperienced. And look how Saga's gone off. And he's been in the turn too. Something went wrong. We couldn't quite see him, and we'll have a review of that. So the winner of race 1 is out on the first lap in turn 2.
You said it would all happen off the standing start, John. Absolutely right. Mexico got away well. South Africa made a poor start. Great Britain made a great start, but have just lost out a little bit now to Germany. So they've gone back to 4th position. Germany now running in 3rd place.
Going into turn 2, but South Africa, for inexplicable reasons, we just seem to see the car go straight on. He didn't really attempt to turn the corner, and we have a review of that no doubt in a moment or two as the field filters their way into, for the second time, the Tarzan.
Now let's see if we can find out what happened. Oh, it was a mistake from Duran for Mexico. That's what allowed France ahead.
He made the same mistake in the first race in the split race.
Britain's got pressure on from local man Jeroen Bleekemolen for the Netherlands. The Netherlands going to the outside, down towards Tarzan corner. You can overtake on the outside here, and Bleekemolen's going to try and drive round the outside of Great Britain, and he's done it.
That's superb, absolutely fantastic from Jeroen Bleekemolen. Now that's local knowledge. That's what it means in the Tarzan hairpin. It is everybody has decided. Right, Darren Manning amongst them. Second stop for Team GBR. This will be a stop
now,
for
is he
wet
still
tires.
On slicks? I think USA may still be on slicks, actually.
I think you may be right, but it's certainly, if it is, and he's going the long way around a corner, which is often the case in these circumstances. But yes, he's on slicks. He's got no grip whatsoever. It's like driving on ball bearings, but he's done a fantastic job to keep the car. But his last lap, again, like Nicolas Lapierre, was a 2-minute lap, and he's, look, sliding the car, can barely apply the throttle through these cambered corners. And of course, every time you put the power on, the back end breaks traction, and then the car just wants to swap. I mean, the time he's doing wets and dries is a lot less than we anticipated. And for the Team USA to be courageous enough to stay out, for Phil Giebler to have the skill to stay out, doing 1 minute 57s against the single fastest lap so far on wets, which is a 1:49.6.
And it's still USA leading, but just by 2.2 seconds as they crossed the line last time. A 1:56 from USA, 6 seconds slower on the lap than France. France using the wet tyres to their best effect.
But the key is
confrontation here. Team USA versus Team France for the lead in the feature race. Just about half distance now. And Giebler...
And he's made a mistake when he let him go through, or he ran wide, or the combination of two. Anyway, the fact is the pressure is off Phil Giebler. All he's got to do is still what he's done so successfully, is keep this car on track. He's now got young Nico Hulkenberg from Germany behind him. He may be a little bit...
The lead to Team France, and now will lose 2nd place to Germany. It's likely to lose 3rd to the Netherlands as well, and the Dutch fans are going to go crazy when they can see a potential podium. And there is the orange car getting closer, but remember, if this track continues to dry, then Team USA... Oh, and there's a battle for the lead between France and Germany as well. Germany has caught right up to France, both on wet tyres. Look at the 2 leaders. Germany's going really well and putting Nicolas Lapierre under pressure.
First 4 cars covered by just about a second, and Germany, Nico Hulkenberg, who again starred in qualifying, but if you watch Jeroen Bleekemolen go past, he'll give the hero here. Look, Kolos is up to the back of Germany. Germany moved from left to right to block. Only allowed to make 1 blocking attempt in a overtaking. Again, going around the outside. Look at the speedy carriage around the outside. France struggling for grip, but Jeroen can't quite get it done. I think, in fact, the reason that overtake didn't take place was because France was going so slowly on the exit of Tarzan that it ran, Hulkenberg ran into the back almost of France, and that sort of lost the momentum of the Netherlands.
Bleekemolen is trying every of the clever wet lines. There is a definite wet line here at Zandvoort, and if you get in the right groove, you can gain a lot this time.
Again, another block from Hulkenberg as they come down. Again, Bleekemolen goes to the outside this time. Well, I think...
He's trying it.
He gets the speed, but again, France is there, and it sort of seems to almost act as a buffer. But side by side,
he's done it. Surely this time he's done it. He's into 2nd place, and Zandvoort goes crazy. The Netherlands Netherlands second, France sliding, but look at the smooth line. Jeroen Bleekemolen, look at the wide line he chooses, looking for the grip. That's where track experience counts. Now, can he do it to Team France as well?
I think he's got the speed, because France, I think, is struggling with grip overall. They cannot run at the normal pace we'd expect from France. In fact, Germany and Holland are capable of running quicker than France. They just haven't been able so far to have a go. Now, that's in the track. Literally, there must be zero grip. Now, no problem, I think, whatsoever for Bleekemolen to just come out of turn 12, get alongside, and put himself certainly into position to provide a mirror of what he did with Germany.
Team Netherlands trying to take the lead from Team France, the title holders in A1. He's done it. He's gone past.
And watch Germany.
Zandvoort has gone crazy. Team Netherlands in front.
And watch Germany. They're going to try and sneak through, not close enough to do so.
What a move by Jeroen Bleekemolen. He's taken the lead here with still 19 laps to go in the feature race, but the Dutch car is in front on Dutch soil. The youngster Jeroen Bleekemolen, who didn't think he would be racing.
USA is now lapping quicker on dry, slick tyres than Netherlands is lapping on full wet tyres. The gap is still 28 here this afternoon. Phil Giebler has done an amazing job to keep his car on track when it was saturated, but he just simply drives around the outside of slick tyres when all around him dived into the pits for wet. Is looking now at a possible victory.
But look at Germany. Germany is in the background and catching USA as well. This is a stunning drive by Nico Hulkenberg.
3 seconds a lap faster on the last lap. Nico Hulkenberg, another of these teenage wonders that's come into A1 GP this season, and lapping in Team Germany 3 seconds.
The Netherlands are going to take the gamble and stay out there. 7 minutes remain in this race. That means about 4 and a bit more laps to go. About 4 more laps, I should think. And can he hold on? I don't think he will hold on for 4 laps. The difference in speed is massive.
And poor Jan Lammer's face. He sees his team that's been leading this race for so long. The lead has just been gobbled up in the space of the last 3 laps. Team USA trying to go around the outside.
He's got to do it quickly because Germany's catching him.
Indeed he is. But Michael Devaney was able to do that comfortably coming around here. And Bleekemolen not about to give up the lead, but forced to concede. But watch Germany behind. Hulkenberg going to dive down to the inside. Can he do it into 5? Wisely he chooses not.
So USA leads. Germany now in second place, and the Netherlands struggling round on their wet tyres are demoted to third. How far will they get in this race now? Because they're just waiting for the time to tick by. But Germany is the car to watch. This has been an outstanding drive by the youngster, 19-year-old Nico Hulkenberg, who is now applying the pressure to Giebler. But Giebler's exploits in the middle part of this race, when he stayed on slick tyres in treacherous conditions, I still think one of the best bits of driving we've seen in A1. But here comes Germany, and they're really hunting around for that lead.
And that was close going into turn 9. The German almost made contact to the back of the USA car. He's a young kid. He's got to learn to be patient. He's got the pace. The trouble is now that he's slowed up by running directly behind the
USA pit crew. Can USA stay in front in this race and take the first feature race win of the new season? We saw South Africa win earlier on today. They became a new winner. USA's never won a race, but neither has Germany. So we're likely to see another new winner.
And it's very hard to try and make a pass around the exit of Tarzan into the Hugenholz hairpin bend. The possibility of doing it now up the hill under acceleration, both cars pretty much equally matched. But Hulkenberg didn't appear to get the power on a little bit earlier, has carried the speed, but again running up into turn 5. This is a very quick approach to easy to defend, no chance to dive down the inside. You do so, but the back of the USA car you can see is beginning to move around. Again, Germany has a more compliant car, able to get the power on earlier, and USA now has a mirror full of Team Germany.
So can the stars and stripes stay ahead?
He's got it, he's done it, he's through.
He's done it easily, hasn't he? Germany takes the lead. Germany takes the lead here in the Netherlands, and Nico Hulkenberg is another teenage sensation. We saw corner. It's Nico Hulkenberg for Team Germany, who takes the victory at Zandvoort in the feature race. Second goes to the USA, but who is going to finish third? That's the big question. But Australia takes third, Netherlands takes fourth, and with that fourth they become the best nation finish on home soil. No nation has ever finished better than fifth in its home race in the past.